Yo, how you doing? Namazu questline. Let's continue. Yo, once more I would consult you on festival matters. Issues of dire import. Stay right there. The parade was most delightful. So fun it was almost scary, yes. I paraded with such enthusiasm that I eventually lost all sense of time, all awareness of night and day, and when I came to, I was unconscious. I do not think that is how that works, no. Just imagine my shock when I saw my greatest grandsire before me once again. That is when I realized that I was asleep, dreaming. And now we must endeavor several sentences worth of warnings regarding the inevitable annihilation of the namazu, correct? Entirely lacking in plot development, each iteration of this story is no different from the last. Were this a work of fiction, I would hurl it into the nearest river. However, never shall it be claimed that Segetsu the Enlightened lacks foresight. Having observed these events repeat themselves once, I naturally prepared for another instance. Now festivals are culture made manifest, and as posited in The Rise and Fall of Civilization, Volume 6, Culture Spreads. Cultural knowledge is dismissed via migration and commerce, and that knowledge takes root as a new element in foreign cultures. I see you moving to interject, Gyoshin. Close your gapping off for a few more moments, and yes, I shall condense my conclusion to 3 sentences or fewer. It's on point today. Our forebears' festival took place here many years ago. Contemporary nomads doubtless witnessed said event. They must have incorporated knowledge of it into their own cultures. Go forth, Gyoshin, pay a visit to the Zalia and learn what traditions they keep, and you may well return with a wealth of ideas as to what to do what our own festival lacks. Is it me, or is his enthusiasm a bit much? Anyway, I would very much like to call upon the Zalia, but there is the issue of being skewered, of being steamed in a buzz, though considerably less so if you accompany me. Yes? Let us start with the least likely to skewer me. Introduce me to the most friendly amongst them all, and I will inquire about their traditions. feel awkward, almost nervous under this lady's rapcast. Could it be love? It is good to see Doro Leo put to use with such enthusiasm. Catfish buzz. I can nearly taste it. Oh, yo, what can I do for you? Is that so? I would be glad to speak with you about our festival traditions, if you believe such knowledge might be of use to you. In our tribe, children of a certain age participate in a ceremonial race through the grasslands on horseback. For nomadic people such as ourselves, horses are not only vital to our mobility and livelihood, they are like family. We tend to these dear companions with the utmost care. The speed of these horses and the skill of the mole children who guide them, these are what we offer the gods. How we show our gratitude for the richness of the lands we are so blessed to live upon. I would never have expected a festival to take the form of a horse race. No, but it is most intriguing. Thank you for your insight. You are also acquainted with the Ornir. Yes, to the Dawn Throne. Such a delicious looking fellow. Are they all so plump? I swear, the subplots. I feel rather unsettled, quite put off by this towering man's gaze. I hope he ate recently. Come to pay me your respects, have you? I hope you were not so foolish as to have brought the bloated creature as a gift. You believe that I can be of service to you. I suppose I could spare a few moments to enlighten you, though I do not expect you to comprehend the splendor and significance of Ornery tradition. The Ornery's most sacred custom is a tournament in which we determine who among us is the most and least worthy to lead. It is a contest which pits brother against brother in the traditional art of Azenbach. In this way, we demonstrate our strength to the tribe and to Father Azem. Were the opportunity to arise, Kagan, I expect you would conduct yourself well in the tournament. The malformed fishman, however, would be put flat on his back in the space of a breath. Why, I never. That sort of conduct will win you no friends, nor bring you any luck with the ladies. No. Still, I suppose you did divulge a tradition of some interest, so I'm grateful to you. A little. Not really. I would like to speak to Darth Thal before we return. It goes without saying that you must be there to prevent the untoward consumption of my flesh. Yes. Luck with the ladies? Pah, what does a fishman know of such matters? Nothing at all. I feel quite alarmed, rather terrified by this lady's piercing gaze. I sense scurrilous intent. Yo, oh, you. Is this Konkulu yours? Its vacant stare vexes me. I see. So they are the ones who claim Doro Loro for this festival, and they seek knowledge of our traditions for this end. Very well. They are no threat, so there is no risk. The Darthol are warriors and hunters both. Those born into this world could not survive otherwise. Thus do we use archery to demonstrate to the Dust Mother that we are worthy of her legacy. We loose arrows at distant targets in a contest of true aim. That is our tradition, simple as it is. A festival like a game. How interesting. This has been most illuminating. Yes, yes. I think that is enough mortal peril for one day. We have significant information to get started, so let us return to Doro Lo. That Kagan holding court with a host of Konchulu will wonders never cease. We made it. I am showing Giormi my haleness, the intent of the intact state of my flesh. I am pleased to see you whole. Yes, yes. What did you learn? Many, many things. Between horse races, Azenbook, and archery, the Zala festivals are more competitive, quite fierce. Unsurprising given the nature of the Nadam. Without structured competitions, I dare say the Zelia would struggle to contain their base aggressive instincts. Their savagery would doubtless drive them to extinction, be it through internal or external conflicts. I shall like to indulge in further anthropological research, but I suppose your findings are sufficient for us to proceed. In essence, it seems that successful festivals involve engaging activities. We will require many if we are to entertain all 777 participants. Yes, yes, it will be quite an undertaking, a massive task requiring division of labor. But if Gory handles horse racing, you host an Azam book tournament, and I myself and Yo arrange for archery, we will have 3 whole activities for our attendees to enjoy. As you wish. Though I am loath to deprive you of my insight, I must work from the pavilion with full access to my research materials. If I am to learn the rules of Azam book in their entirety, I advise you all to think twice or thrice about any ideas you may have in my absence, especially Goshen. Rude. Anyway, you can make varnish fit for a ceremonial bow. Yes, yes. I have stuffed all the materials in the crate in advance. Open it with care. Simply turn what you have over to me when finished. I will complete the project most swiftly with promptness. Where is the crate? Maybe we could use some sort of adhesive to affix this to the saddle. Oh, thank you for taking care of that. Goshen will handle the bow and arrow assembly. Bows and arrows require more pieces than I expected. Yes, yes. I am pleased to have such a challenge. Thank you, thank you. I can craft a suitably ceremonial bow and arrows with this. I also have something to show you. I constructed it while awaiting your return. A most sturdy yet intricate target at which to aim. You love it, yes, yes. Your craftsmanship is impressive as always, yes, yes. But it should not stand. But should it not stand up? Oh, I suppose I was absorbed in the design completely, utterly forgot to make a stand. Yes, yes. Gyoshin, has it ever occurred to you that your difficulties are of your own making? Honestly, it would be more efficient to employ you to hold the target. I do not trust your motive for making that suggestion. No, no. I assure you, your concern is unfounded. We need but assign the infallible Yo the role of markswoman for you to emerge uninjured. Yes, yes, I dare say. Assume your positions. Yo, you may collect the ceremonial bows and arrows from Gyorgre behind the pavilion. I didn't even know this shit was here. You will take care not to hit me. Yes, yes. Do you promise? Do you swear? This is the perfect cure for Gyoshin's carelessness. Yes, yes. He is almost full of cares now. Here are your ceremonial bow and arrows. Take aim at the target Gyoshin holds and fire away. Whoops. This arrowhead is most piercing, a sign of quality craftsmanship. Yes. Again, I am confident that you will get the hang of it. Another shot or two. Bro, this is fucked up. I love it. Okay, so I gotta wait for him to... Where... Is he not gonna hold the target? That took for... Okay. It probably took like a minute, but it felt like forever. Wow, your aim is dead on. Impeccable. Can I leave now? I am proud of how you handled that bow. Yes, yes. Being on the business end of an arrow has never been an aspiration of mine. Not one of my goals in life. No, no. Still, I am quite confident we are prepared to host archery contests like the frightening Darth old lady described. Attendees will be delighted with the complete and total accuracy of our reproduction. Yes, yes. Now let us see if the other two activities are ready. Working side by side with the namazu, you have successfully incorporated Zelia traditions into the festival. The horse racing, as in bulk, and archery competitions are now open to attendees. Cool. In 7 years, the namazu were fated to become the primary source of subsistence for the starving Zelia, who would face food shortages after a fierce cold snap. Many would have died. However, continuous practice of nomadic festival traditions over the course of 7 years will promote mutual understanding between the namazu and Exalia, averting the slaughter. Unbeknownst to all, the namazus will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Nice. It is cool. Okay. Well, that's this part of the video. Let me check something real quick. I don't know if this is the end of the namazu thing. I don't know if they go to blood sworn. If this is the end of a video, thank you for watching. If not, I'll see you in a second. Peace. Okay, we are continuing the video. Unlocked another society quest. Let's get to it. Attendees love our fins-on activities. Just look at the one over there, who seems most loath to let go of his horse. But we cannot afford to rest in our jars just yet. You see, our dramatic demise, our painful annihilia. Oh, I forgot to call Gory and Gorin. One moment, please. I have summoned you all here for one reason. Yes, yeah. I assume this will again be some nonsense about dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I cautioned you against eating unidentified plant matter. If it comes from the ground, it is food. Yes, yes. Just because I was rendered violently ill, incapacitated for a fortnight by those green mushrooms does not mean... Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, yes, yes. I have continued to see our greatest grandsire in my dreams. Through the dreams of your addled mind are immaterial to my goal of enlightening one and all. I have identified an aspect in which our festival is lacking compared to those of our ancestors. That is fantastic, said Getsu, the enlightened. Yes, yes, though I cannot help but worry that you are about to. Allow me to elaborate in detail. Culture is an ever-evolving beast, you see. The radicalization of culture, in particular, results in unique cultural expressions that outsiders struggle to comprehend. When it is applied to ritual, festivals become true carnivals of the bizarre. Given that our ancestors' festivals were known as unforgettable spectacles, should we not assume they had a few radical elements? In which case, our event must needs include at least one uniquely memorable ritual if we are to carry on their legacy. That actually sounds interesting. I am most intrigued. What happens in these rituals that everyone finds so strange? I haven't the foggiest. Religious rituals are secretive by nature, my dear Gyoshin. Perhaps it is my own fault. Yes, yes. I neglected to remember Gyofun's unhelpfulness. I suppose you will put this matter to rest for now. Call it a day. Now hold on a moment. Your lack of intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge our need to engage in further research. Accidentalism makes mention of Charlean society devoted to pursuit of knowledge. One of their number might be privy to the information we seek. One such as yourself must know Charleans of intellectual persuasion we require, preferably someone wizened with arcane knowledge, who is also an expert in rituals. Surely you know a few fitting that profile. Master Matoya and Dravania, you say? Yes, she sounds ideal. It is so convenient that you foreigners all know each other. Yes, yes, this sounds most convenient. Much more useful than Gofin. I really hate to ask, but could you convey me to Master Matoya in your bag? I don't suppose you have a reason for lugging that thing around. Is this the place? Please tell me this is the place. Hello, hello. Are you Master Matoya? I am relieved to see you so moist, so slimy. From Yo's description, you almost sounded dry and intimidating. Eager to get off the wrong foot, are we? Aren't we? Oh, oh no, this scary lady is Master Matoya? I am so sorry. Most apologetic. I was confused. Well, since you and your bumbling companion have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I'll hear you out. I presume you have a reason for coming here other than to annoy me. Oh, the world is hardly short on carnivals of the bizarre. Competitive cheese rolling, fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. I tell you, if someone tried that with me, they'd be out an eye. Whatever nonsense you can imagine, someone's getting up to it. But if you seek to avert a calamitous fate, I trust you'll want to do better than those half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you'll want to receive a ceremony so terrible, so horrible, that few would dare to even whisper of it. One so steeped in evil that men swore never again to perform it. Ooh, evil, darkness, tell me more, tell me more. If you shirk not from these horrors, I assume you are prepared to not only sully your hands, but your very soul. Yes, yes, I will save the namazu even if I must endure never-ending celebration, even if I must work my fins to the bone. Color me impressed, confused, but impressed. I'll prepare a simple manuscript on forbidden rituals for you. Just stay put, have some tea, do whatever it is you namazu do. Here we are, only 300 pages, but it should serve. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, right. Tea makes Namazu tipsy. Lucky you. It's a miracle they've survived this long. Well, back in the sack with him. Fresh air at last. You might want to wash that. It smells like vomit in there. Did he throw up in my back? Anyway, we should focus on this tome Matoya so kindly and most generously gave us. A manuscript penned by the Charlene scholar herself. I must peruse it without delay. Yes, yes, it is most illuminating, so full of information on fascinating rituals that I can hardly decide which we should attempt. Relinquish that this instant. I must read it. Just a moment, please, please. This one is just so... Oh, but this one is also... Give it here, I say. Now. Now. Whoa, wait, wait. What is this? Oh no! Fascinating. Ow, 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 ow. Are you alright? Yes, yes, there can only be one, no other. This wicked man is the perfect choice. We must incinerate a life sacrifice inside a massive effigy. It is the only way to avert total namazu annihilation. Yes, yes. I dare say he ought to be stopped, but it may be unwise to anger him just now. To work, we require a large namazu effigy. You must help me build it. You will not defy me, no, no? You will find materials to create 8 fuel in the crate. I expect you to bring me the most flammable you have ever made. Yes, yes. Giori will be the one collecting the components, all 107 of them. So speak to her when you are ready. Okay. Kyoshi seems a bit odd, though I suppose he is always odd. Ah, the final component. Thank you, thank you. Now let us see what comes of this. Wow, it is like looking into a stream. A reflection staring back at me. Most imposing. Quite impressive. Gyoshin, are you not forgetting something? Yet again? The life sacrifice, you imbecile. Oh, thank you so much for volunteering. I most certainly am not volunteering. I should not be the artist who sees his work through. Should it not be the artist who sees his work through to the end? Well, I am quite sure, indeed confident, that Yo provided the most important parts. Oh, for the big one's sake. You need not be in such a hurry to set each other on flame. According to Matoria's manuscript, a cloth doll is a perfectly acceptable substitute for the sacrifice. Yes, yes. I set my fins to sewing a few times. Bleh. I set my fins to sewing a few some time ago, and I followed the instructions to the letter, so they should be more than sufficient. Giori, you are a lifesaver. Let us get this fire started. Oh, what the fuck? It's like burning, man. In 7 years, the namazu were fated to fall deeply into debt and be doomed to work ceaselessly as slaves. For the sinister soy sauce Mogul, Kageyama, many would have died. However, the oversized namazu effigy will, over the course of 7 years, come to be known far and wide as a uniquely bizarre spectacle and generate significant revenue from tourism. Unbeknownst to all, the namazu will be spared a grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fates continue to change for the better. I dare say it is impossible to discern the meaning or purpose behind this peculiar ritual. Indeed, it is nothing less than the epitome of enlightenment. Nice. Okay. One more namazu quest. Well, I'm not sure if this is the end of the video, but if it is, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. What up? It's been a while. We're continuing the video and finishing off the Namazu questline. Can you spare a moment? Just a bit of your time. You see, Goran has given us a gift of permissions, but they are not just from him. No. They were paid for by many festival participants who wanted to give something to us, the organizers. According to Segetsu and the Enlightened, such gifts traditionally demonstrate gratitude for a fantastic festival, or something like that. I dozed off, to be honest with you. Anyway, I think it would be quite fitting, most proper, to share this gift with everyone who made our festival a success. You will join me, yes? Thank you. First we will pay a visit to Sadhu in Dorthal Ka. Off we go. Her gaze is most cold, quite fearsome. Is her face dark that way? You again. What is it this time? We are here to express our gratitude, to give thanks for your help with the archery contest, via these permissions from Namai. Yes. An odd gesture, but not unwelcome. I will taste this curious fruit. Word of your contest reached my ears. I would have dismissed it as mere rumor had my warriors not been the ones to deliver it. They said they nearly died of laughter. I am unsure whether this is a compliment or an insult, yes, but I am most pleased that you know of the namazu. Nor will we soon forget. Stunted Chulu that you are. Our youths are eager to attend your festivities. You will entertain them. Of course. Everyone is welcome. Just come to Dorolo sometime in the next 7 years. We must set off for the Dawn Throne now, but I hope we will meet again soon. I do want to eat this, but how? Must you make that face? Is it necessary? To our dismay, we have seen enormous grotesque statues erected on the cliffs. It displeases us to suffer such an eyesore, though I will commend your artisan skill. At least part of that was uncalled for. How uncivil. Anyway, we come bearing permissions from Namai, as thanks for your explanation of Azimbok. Yes. An offering. In that case, I will permit it. The Onri are always generous to those who pay obstinence. I will overlook your peculiar customs and grant the namazu permission to hold your festival, at least until we claim victory in the next Nadam. You may deliver the permissions to Esujin. He has charge of all culinary matters. Will do. I am unsure whether we have an agreement or not, but I am quite satisfied that you at least know of the namazu. Indeed, though at first I found your disfigured forms disgraceful, I will allow that you to serve a purpose, not unlike the Dido, as do all blessings of the steppe. One might be tempted to declare you superior to the Matemga, who lack your laboriousness. Yes, I grant you leave to swear fealty to us as a tribe of the steppe. Well, the rest of the permissions are not getting any fresher. We must hurry to see the mole. Make haste. Yes, yes. See you around. Lest you think I can condone your behavior, know that I do not. For Kagan to comport with Namazu beseeks questionable judgment. She is still staring most raptly, unceasingly. What do I do? Oh, pardon me. I didn't see you there, yo. We have come bearing permissions to thank you for your assistance. We could not have held our festival without the grounds you gave us. No, no. And your insight into horse racing was most appreciated. My, how thoughtful. Doro lore seems so lively now. The festival must be going well. The children here do wish to attend. They are most welcome. The mall are free to attend any time at all, over the next 7 years. We will be there. I look forward to it, and I am sure the children will be delighted. I admit I thought it strange that the Ugan should speak of a person resembling a catfish, but I am happy to have met someone so deft of hand. I am unsure whether you like me for my skill or for my flavor. Yes, yes, but I thank you nonetheless. I hope to see you at Doro Lore someday. These permissions certainly are on the ripe side. I will make sure to serve them without delay. I would like to speak to everyone. Together. Please, just one moment. Behold, our majestic creation. So, do you think it's impressive enough? Sufficiently inspiring of awe? Good. I find it curiously comforting. Yes, yes. But of course, what could possibly express the spirit of enlightenment more effectively than an imposing sculpture? Yes. Do you think our festival has been meaningful? Worthwhile? Will we be saved from our terrible fate? Of course it was worthwhile. You really think so? Yes, yes. Even had it not, I would not regret it. No, no. This festival brought us together, and together we made so many, many things. Meaningful, worthwhile, valuable, weighty words, yes, yes. But I think that what we do is what defines us. Crafting because we want to craft, gathering because we want to gather, even when no one sees its meaning, its worth, its value, we simply do. That is what makes us a disciple of creation. Well said, Gyoshin. In fact, the same is recorded in mediation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. In following our hearts, we find freedom, a peace truer than any other, our own. Sugetsu the Enlightened. Is this really the time for citations? I hope you do not imply I am being pretentious. Neither could be further from the truth. I was blustering Gyoshin's confidence by mentioning that I made the same observation in my debut publication, a mediation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. I, too, am following my heart. That is amazing, Sugetsu the Enlightened. I hope your heart leads you to summarize, to write succinctly. Oh, I nearly forgot the 5th time. I have something for you. This is deeply significant, most meaningful bell. I made it for you, with my own 2 fins. I am most grateful to everyone, but I am most grateful to you, yo. Our festival would not be the same without you. No, no. Thank you, thank you. Seems we will all be occupied for the next 7 years. Yes, yes. Okay. That's gonna... Wait, let me check. Yeah, that's gonna do it for the Stormblood daily society quest thing. The Namazu society quest. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next thing. Peace.